Good evening. Welcome to Fire and the Grape.
Hi, I'm Erica Hernandez, Executive Chef here at Soul Creek Grill in Princeton. I am known as The Fire. You can find me on social media as The Monday Baker. And here we have...
And I'm Hugh Priest, owner-operator Soul Creek Grill Restaurants. I am The Grape and also known on Instagram as The Fermented Boss. How are you, Chef?
I'm great. Happy June.
Yeah, happy June. Looks like you survived the Memorial Day weekend.
I did. I survived Memorial Day weekend. How was your weekend?
Good. We did hot dogs and chicken on Sunday, and it was a beautiful day.
I made some chicken kebabs. They were delicious. Barbecue chicken
kebabs. I saw your video. Oh, incredible.
So good.
Incredible. Watch our videos. They're outstanding. So, what do we got in store?
Well, I have to ask a question today. What do we have in store? I hear it's something Jersey born.
Yes, we are going to do Jersey favorite. It's called pork roll. So pork roll, egg, and cheese. Taylor ham, yes.
Why the battle? Why the fight?
We could talk about that while we eat over the sandwich.
Okay.
But so the way I like to have my pork roll, egg, and cheese is on a Kaiser roll, which is very common in New Jersey, and you get it wrapped up in a little aluminum foil.
Oh.
So they cook it up, wrap it in aluminum, and you take it to go. But I use American cheese, and I like my eggs fried, not scrambled, when I'm eating this, because I like the yolk. It just adds this creaminess and gooiness, and it almost, not really, but it's kind of like a deconstructed carbonara sandwich. You know, you've got like pork roll instead of guanciale. You've got the egg, and you've got the cheese, so it gives you that creaminess. The only thing you're missing is the pasta. And
apparently he can take a yolk.
I can take a yolk. So stupid. All right, so I didn't ask you to do the wine pairing because I actually had wine that I thought would do great with it.
You did it all. You got all the stuff for the sandwich. I can't wait to try it. I think this is, all the years that I've been living in Jersey, this will be my second time having a pork roll.
Wow. All right. Well, let's go get the wine, and we'll discuss why this will pair well with our sandwich.
Why not?
We'll be right back. Stay tuned. Welcome back.
And what do we have here, sir?
So we're actually going back to Friuli.
Okay, yeah.
And the region is actually called Friuli Venezia Giulia.
Friuli Venezia Giulia.
So it's a beautiful region all the way top to the northeast, next to Slovenia. And they really produce these beautiful white wines. So this is a blend. We had Friulano.
Yes, we did.
So this is a blend. It has Friulano, Malvasia di Istriana, Chardonnay, and I believe Riesling. Yes, Riesling. So it's 13% alcohol. It is Variety Romans Flor di Uis, and it is 2019. So it has about 5 years of age on it. You can see a little goldenness in the golden hay in here, where it's normally a paler color when it's first put on the market. The soil that it comes from is like gravel, sandy silt, reddish hue, and the grapevines are probably averaging about 28 years old. So prime for great production. Wow. So this wine is well balanced.
Citrus. And grapefruit.
You get that citrus, green apple, white flowers.
I get the florals, absolutely.
And you do get that minerality in here as well from the gravelly soil and the.
But it's subtle at the same time. It has that punch of citrus and bold flavor, but at the same time, it's like so clean.
Beautiful, elegant wine. Acidity is crisp. Part of the reason why I thought this wine would pair so well with the pork roll, egg, and cheese is, that acidity is going to cut through the fatness from the pork roll, the creaminess of the cheese. The fresh fruit is going to, pair well with, with it. That pork roll has a little bit of sweetness. It also has a savoriness to it. And it's going to pair well with that. And it's just, I figured we'd go a little high end on a food that is comfort food, Jersey comfort food. And I'm interested in seeing how it works out.
I can't wait. It's delicious. I love all that citrusness that I'm getting at the beginning.
Yeah,
it's like a punch of grapefruit and an apple, maybe some white peach, maybe a little bit. And there's one that I haven't been able to.
What's that?
I don't know. Fruit that I'm looking for in this wine.
Like a bergamot?
Maybe.
All right. Well, we'll give it a shot. So why don't we go make the little pork roll sandwich, and we'll see how this pairing comes out.
Let's go make some pork roll.
This.
I think that's it.
We'll be right back.
We'll see you right now.
All righty.
And this is how we roll.
And this is our pork roll, egg, and cheese. So many of you are thinking, why would you pair wine with something like this? Well, it is a little a daring pairing, but I really think it's going to work well, and it's just going to be, harmonious,
delicious
matchup. So
now you're going to talk to me about pork roll and Taylor ham. What's the story behind all this?
So pork roll was invented in Trenton, New Jersey, which is down the road from here. There you go, Chef.
Thank you, sir.
And you can see on that how the yolk is just popping out, oozing out. So it was created by a butcher in Trenton, New Jersey in and around 1850s. His name was John Taylor. The meat itself took off pretty quickly in popularity. And it became a very big Jersey thing. So it's a great breakfast meat. Philadelphia has their, Pennsylvania has their scrapple, and New Jersey has pork roll.
Okay.
And it's funny because in North Jersey they call it Taylor ham. And
the original name.
The original name. And then South Jersey and now the new central part of Jersey is they call it pork roll. So many people have tried to claim the creation of this dish, but it really falls back on John Taylor. George Washington Case is another person who contributed to the history of this New Jersey style ham, and it's pretty delicious.
Okay, so let's dig into it. Now that I'm a Jerseyan?
No.
Jersey girl?
I'm not from Jersey, but I've lived here since '89. If you want to date myself, I just did.
That was the other day, sir. Okay, so Kaiser roll is nice and soft.
Kaiser roll soft. It's got little poppy seeds on it. Not really going to add much flavor, the poppy seeds. And the Kaiser roll is kind of a neutral. The egg is dripping. The Kaiser roll is kind of a neutral kind of bread. It doesn't really add a lot of flavor to your dish. It's a vehicle for eating.
Okay, well, let's take a bite and see what this.
I'm going to cut mine in half.
Yeah, cut. I'm going to use that cheese like sauce.
So the pork roll is going to add the savoriness. We're going to get a creaminess from the melted cheese and the egg yolk. Want to say your joke again? And yeah. And then the wine's going to add acidity to this, along with complexity of a blend of grapes, where you're getting, fruits like apple, citrus, white flowers. Look at that beauty.
I can't wait.
So you can see how when you're cooking the pork roll, it cooks up a little like bologna. It bubbles.
It bubbles up.
You can cut the edges, and it will stop it from bubbling up like that.
Yeah, that's fun.
But I like the way it bubbles up. it cooks the meat off at different levels, so you're gonna have some crispiness and then some soft meat. So
Cooking
just
this
adds
egg over
textures.
medium is just perfect because the yolk breaks down and you get, you know, like a sauce
Yeah,
with your sandwich.
you get the sauce with the yolk and the creamy cheese.
Mm. Wow, this is good.
So the sandwich is creamy, savory. You get a lot of flavor from that pork roll, followed by that egg yolk.
So creamy. In Puerto Rico, we eat a lot of Spam. So I say that this is a little bit of Spam meets mortadella kind of a thing.
Yeah, it's a great comforting food to eat, you know. And the wine pairs very well with it. It really refreshes the palate from that acidity, but it complements that pork roll, and the creaminess of the cheese is complemented by that acidity.
Yes, it does. It's a delicious pairing. It's like, wow.
So if you want to elevate your breakfast, grab a bottle of wine. Something like this is beautiful. You know, make sure, you know, have fun with it. Make sure, you know, make it a fun experience, because you obviously can't do this when you're going off to work in 20 minutes, but this is something to just play around with, just like we're doing here.
Saturday brunch kind of thing. It would be perfect for Saturday, Sunday. When you wake up, you make your sandwich, you pop a bottle of wine out of your wine fridge or your refrigerator, and you just enjoy it. I think this is a beautiful pairing. I think that boldness that I tried at the beginning with just the wine of that punch of citrus calms down a bit with the creaminess of everything that's going on in the sandwich. And it's perfect because you can't, it makes it less salty to a point with everything else.
That salty flavor.
Yes, it's so creamy and delicious. I love it. You did great, sir.
Thank you. It's like fancy wine meets comfort food. It's like wearing tuxedo with sweatpants.
That's nice, Gary. I got excellent news for you. We're having too much fun with this. This is excellent. Absolutely delicious. The wine is amazing. Things that you would never think to pair wine with. And this is the perfect example of comfort food to the max. Like, I absolutely love this pairing. This sandwich is legit. I love breakfast sandwiches, so if you do, you have to try pork roll. I think that when you travel to Jersey, you must try Jersey Owens pork roll. Just right over here. We're enjoying this too much.
So, don't ever be afraid to pair wine with anything, because wine can be paired with anything. Candy, desserts, breakfast food, or comfort food, everything. So
there's a wine for everything.
There is a wine. Absolutely. So if you have questions, message us, comment, ask us the questions on our YouTube.
And if you've ever been to Jersey and you've tried pork roll, if you're from out of state, if you ever tried it, give us your comments. Let us know where you tried it, what you think of it. Yeah, please let us know. Right?
So subscribe, like our channel, like our video, share it with your friends.
Yes, please.
And we look forward to seeing you next week. I am the Fermented Boss on Instagram.
I am the Monday Baker on social media.
We look forward to seeing you next week. Chin chin.
Salud.
Pairing is so good, it should have a snooze alarm. Breakfast just got fancy.
Something wrong with this can today. Another excellent joke. I'm going to keep the excellent jokes. Excellent news. Your pork roll just found its perfect match in a bottle. Right here.